do have a beautiful role, a beautiful purpose.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to remember your role as well as a man, man. You can't get beneath a woman.
That's number one. You can't do your job serving her. Okay?
Micah 7:5.
Yep.
Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in the God.
Yep.
Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom.
Shut your mouth, bro. Stop giving them all your secrets, man. Hey, Apostle Recall said the coldest shit, and I damn near live by this now. The best thing you can do to keep your woman into you, remain a mystery. Not a complete mystery, but keep some mysteriousness to yourself.
I gotta preach.
Just leave for a couple hours, come back, you know.
You're supposed to keep a woman on her toes.
Man, so you may come back, look, you may come back with flowers, you may come back with anything, with music, a movie, food. Come back another one, it's up to you, but keep her on her toes, the whole point. I wouldn't watch it. I can't say too much.
You're scared to lose you,
I come back with stories of women I never met. You know, like, man, this one girl was, she was trying to make it happen. Man, whatever. Just keep it like, okay, you need something else to drink? I'm telling it as a joke, but the point is, you can't give them your whole key to you like Samson did, man. You can't give them the whole way to unravel you.
But this precept remind me of the one that I just read. Okay, say a king is dealing with a woman, and you know he's pillow talking with this woman, and he's telling her his plans to go invade this land and take over it.
Yep.
And this woman, you know, she may have did it intentionally or not intentionally, but she, you know, women talk.
Yep.
She may have you know, spilled the beans on your plans.
Yep.
And then now it got back to the enemy, and now the enemy is expecting your invasion.
Yep.
And now that, you know, that messed up your plans.
Yep.
That happened in remember when the king of the north, his daughter had married the Ptolemy, and
They sent women off as spies, man. That's the coldest espionage with women. Coldest ones. But remember this. Don't forget the nature of your woman is a spy for Satan, bro. For the serpent. Don't forget that. As long as you remember that, you'll be all right. Like, I probably shouldn't tell her that. You know? That's why when he read, don't give her all the pillow talk, and don't give her all your...
When you give her nothing, then you want to breaking down scripture.
Yeah, there's certain breakdowns, like certain things to keep the household running good, certain questions you can answer, but other things, man, she don't need to know the feathers of Babylon, and of the bird and all. You don't need to know all that deep stuff. Just know the shit's coming, man. Turn around, try to use it against you, like the serpent would if you told him a secret. You have more? That was it. You go back to
I had a precept.
You had something?
I can't find it, but I'll find it. Lord willing.
How does it go?
Well, it says never tell a woman a tale against thee.
Yeah.
That's
It's from Sirach. Sirach.
Check the 9th chapter. All that. Let's go.
Also with Micah 7 where it says
I got it.
It's at the top, right?
Yep. This is Sirach 9:1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself. Yeah. Right. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance.
Yeah, because you gotta also remember too, like, yeah, she's supposed to be a helpmate, but there are certain things that you just can't go to her for. You know, men are very solution oriented. You know, so going to a woman for a solution, it's not about the work, man. Because one, she's not gonna go based off of logic. All her judgment is based off of how she feels in the moment. You know, so you gotta remember that. And for the answers that you may be looking for, you have like-minded men who you're supposed to be going towards for that type of guidance, that counsel, so to speak. You know?
Well, experience. I'm gonna add this in, right? I'm like this. But anyway, and you may have a woman that can solve problems that's solution-based, but it can change depending on her mood.
How she feel.
And that's what you can't trust. You can't trust a woman. You can't trust emotion like that. When men make decisions, you have to first show a man how to remove his emotion from it. Now see it in all practicality.
She's not gonna be logical.
That's how you make sound
all the time.
That's how you make sound decisions. For her, she can be on point this week. 3 weeks from now, she could be right at the doorstep of her flower, where emotions and chemicals is all out of control, and she say something way off.
She'd be the biggest demon.
Hey, once you understand the nature and the rhythm of how women get down, hey, you know when and when not to. Yeah. Just to throw that extra little tidbit, you got it, bro.
Sirach, 25 and 24.
Trying to stay away from that chapter. That's a good chapter.
Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
Keep reading.
Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to go abroad.
She can't be out there doing her own thing as much as she wants to. Because most of the time, her own things is adverse to what you want. Okay? Because they're not going to be like, well, I'm going to go, like Proverbs 31, it talks about who can find a virtuous woman. So when you're looking at virtuous women, it says she will go far to bring back for her household, right? Well, a woman that ain't virtuous, she's going to run off and be all in other energy. Trying to find other attention and energy. That's why women today have no problem. That blew my mind when I heard it, but it made so much sense. I said, would you rather have a man or would you rather have your social media account? Women were saying social media.
Because
it does more for me.
It's wickedness because they can have multiple men through that social media outlet.
Yep. They have
you know,
time to whatever they want to like.
More pleasure.
Yep.
Self-gratitude.
Their looks can be controlled through it, through photoshops and shit. They can get the DM sliding and all of that. And that's the other thing. And they got money for basically just existing.
Yeah, niggas are sending a bitch money because she look good.
Yeah.
Shit, that's the only fans about.
They'll still see. You know?
Crazy Starbucks shit. Money every day.
Yeah, crazy shit.
One nigga sending lunch money.
Yep. Another Starbucks, snack machine, convenience store shit. Another one sending positivity and just hyping her up, high-fiving her all goddamn day. You know what I mean? Got that one simp dude that just always, and the other one want to go shopping.
I know y'all saw that video that went viral with this chick. She was pretty much, it was like a collage of clips of her with different dudes.
Yeah. Was it 13, I think it was?
Yeah, it was like 13 dudes.
Yeah.
And they all into her, and she just like showing out for the camera, like, look how I got this simp ass nigga. Yeah.
Booed up with all of them.
Yeah.
Like all of the pictures.
All them niggas booed up with this one bitch. Got them niggas on display, man. Looking real bad.
And that's the mentality that you have to understand. That ain't the woman that you got to desire. That ain't what we search for. It's crazy because as I have this brother, I'm gonna actually have you keep reading, but you'll see how the man's mentality breaks from where it should go. That's how you read that.
For what? To do what?
That one where they pop the balloon and all that shit.
What they talking about?
Hey, let me tell you something important for you men that watch. If you catch yourself, the only thing you got to get this woman with is money, you ain't ever gonna have it. You ain't got her, and you never gonna have it. Go get some ribs, some sauce, some game. Go learn something somewhere and go be about something.
Go learn a skill.
Yeah.
Use that energy and time to go build yourself up.
Yep.
Because you're only building her up. You're building her ego.
And all she's gonna do, once she's gotten all that she can, she's gonna spoil you and bounce.
Yeah, she gonna leave you.
And then she's gonna probably take you to another man that's low, build him up that she more so like. And when she uses him up, she'll probably bounce on him too. Or she'll build him up, he'll leave and cheat on her or whatever. And the cycle's fucking stupid. Most High got the answer for all of that. But go ahead and read that. So I want to tie this in.
Back in Esdras 4, first Esdras 4:26, it says, there be many that have run out of the wits for women.
and become servants for their sakes.
Dumbass boy not driving right.
Yep.
Redhead.
Yeah,
It says,
ran his ass over.
many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women.
Niggas, man.
And now do ye not believe me? Is not the king great in his power?
Yep.
Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him and upon it the king's concubine, the daughter of the admirable Bardicus, sitting at the right hand of the king, and taking the crown from the king's head.
Hey, first off, the right hand of the king ain't for her in the first place.
Hell no.
She ain't supposed to be sitting there. And then what did she do when she was sitting there?
And setting it upon her own head.
Took his crown, which no one touched the king. And your hand and your head is probably chopped off for touching the crown. She took the crown off and put it on her own shit. This right here is a problem. Just getting too close. She just took it off and put it on.
Hey,
watch what happened.
That's not a made-up story. That's
No, that's real shit.
That was an account. Yeah, that was an account. He put the account into that.
What was Saul's daughter's name that talking shit to King David?
Michael.
Michael, yeah. See what King David did to her? Talking that shit? Okay.
They froze her ass out.
Man.
Or even Xerxes.
Yeah.
With Vashti.
Oh, yeah.
To come out for the feast, and she was like, I ain't going.
Yeah.
And his counselors was like, hey, if you allow that to happen, these other women gonna get the same fucking idea. They're gonna be influenced by her, and they ain't gonna be obedient to they people. So he was like, yeah, y'all right. Get this bitch out of here. I want Esther.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Exactly.
These things, man, even some of the things that the heathen, they still had a sense of balance in order, you know?
There was no such thing as toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
All right? You wasn't a misogynist for putting women in order. Right? You was the king, you was the king. It's your dominion.
Real
A woman is she's just a servant, man.
That's what a woman is.
That whole
Men let something that's lesser in status of them become more valuable than themselves.
that's where that whole title queen comes
Messed
from.
up the whole dynamic.
To land back on what you're saying as well, this whole feminist shit. Hey, it only has power because men give it power, man.
Right.
If men said fuck all of the little adverse principles that women uphold in this society, guess what? The principles are no longer in power, man.
Right.
You know, but it's men upholding this shit.
Did y'all see that little thing I sent to y'all where the dude had the red hair on and shit? He was saying, I'm strong black. I'm
Oh,
strong
yeah.
And he was like, what? Don't say that too loud. He was like, what? Well, I'm going to start talking shit back and forth, man and woman, and all of us, it was a little fake shit, but whatever, right? He was saying it, he said, oh, he going to hear you. Who's going to hear me? There was a knock at the door. It was Goku turning up. Which was only, what I got out of it was, that's a toxic man. When a man turns up, it's like go Super Saiyan, man. There's nothing a woman can do about that shit. When a man goes Super Saiyan, it's a wrap. He ended the video right there too, because you know what was going to happen.
Yeah. And that's going to happen during Jacob's trouble. The thing about it is these women, they have a refuge or an Esau right now. When you 911, help. They can yell out help. When that's non-existent, then what do you do?
Yeah, you see what's happening in Pittsburgh, right?
In New York,
Yeah,
too.
3 to 7. You know, that's the window that people can't call the police.
Yeah. Let me wait till 3 o'clock to whoop this bitch ass.
And escape.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop her ass and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave town.
Purse for them.
Shit.
Let him wrap up what he did.
You know it's a wicked nigga that's thinking that though.
Going back to verse 30, it says, and taking the crown from the king's head and setting it upon her own head, she also struck the king with her left hand.
When he went to reach for it back, she popped it. With her left hand. How much disrespect is that? Keep going. It works.
And yet for all this, the king engaged upon her with open mouth.
Oh,